Real pearls have a fingerprint-like surface ridges in them. If you look very closely at them, even under a magnifying glass, you'll notice these surface ridges and these specific qualities to each pearl. Whereas a fake pearl, all of them look identical and they have smooth surfaces, they look the same. The second main thing is to look at the overtone color. Just like the Akoya pearl necklace that I'm wearing right now, all of the pearls have an overtone color that's extremely beautiful and lustrous, whereas fake pearls have sort of a dull, milky sort of color. The next thing that you would want to know is that real pearls are reflective. So when you hold them into light, you should see a little reflection of the light in them. Fake pearls are dull. They generally won't be reflective like that. The next thing would be a slight difference in the sizes of each pearl. And let me clarify that a little more extensively. If you look at a strand of pearls and you look at each individual pearl, you'll actually notice that each one of them has a slightly different size, shape, and texture, and that's because they occur in nature. Whereas a fake pearl would all look the same. They would all look exactly identical, exactly the same size as the others. Real pearls are cold to the touch. Their temperatures are very interesting. When you haven't put them on yet and you touch them, they feel cold. But when you put them on, they sort of warm to your body temperature. Whereas fake pearls generally tend to remain at room temperature, so if you touch them, they'll feel about room temperature. Real pearls are heavier than fake pearls. Fake pearls are light. If you pick up a strand of them, they're going to feel very light, whereas real pearls are kind of heavy to your hand. And finally, this is a little bit bizarre, but this is actually a way to tell whether or not pearls are real or fake. If you were to take a strand of pearls and run them along your teeth, if they have a gritty feeling, then they would actually be real pearls. If they have a smooth feeling, they're not real pearls. So, an interesting thing to keep in mind, maybe a little unorthodox, but definitely a good way to tell whether they're real or fake.